Congruent circles. Today we will discuss theorems related to circle. Let us start with congruent circles. Two circles are said to be congruent if they have same radii. Chord properties of circles. You know, chord is the line segment joining the 2 points of a circle. Theorem 1. Equal chords of a circle subtend equal angles at the center. In the figure, it is given that in circle COR AB is equal to CD. Chord AB subtend angle AOB and chord CD subtend angle COD. We have to prove angle AOB is equal to angle COD. Here we should use congruence rule. You can see in triangle AOB and triangle COD, AB is equal to CD given, AO is equal to CO, radii of the same circle, BO is equal to DO, radii of the same circle. Therefore, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD. This implies that triangle AOB is equal to triangle COD by CPCT. In triangle AOB and triangle COD, AB is equal to CD given, AO is equal to CO, radii of the same circle. And BO is equal to DO, radii of the same circle. This implies that triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD by side rule. This implies that angle AOB is equal to angle COD CPCT. This theorem is important. It can be asked in the examination. Its proof can be asked. In the proof of a theorem, you must write given to prove, to construct if required, proof as well as the diagram properly. We should also discuss some more theorems and also their proofs, but not in detailed manner. Now, converse of the theorem 1, that is theorem 2. In theorem 1, we have stated equal chords subtend equal angles at the center. Its converse will be if two chords subtend equal angles at the center of a circle, then they are equal. Here in triangle COR, angle made by chord AB and CD, angle AOB and angle COD are equal. You know the meaning of implies that when we will apply. So if these angles are equal, then chords are equal. So given that in triangle COR chord AB and CD makes angle AOB is equal to angle COD, and we have to prove AB is equal to CD. You can say that we should apply congruence rule here. So in triangle AOB and triangle COD, AO is equal to CO, BO is equal to DO. AO is equal to CO because they are radii of the same circle. BO is equal to DO because they are radii of the same circle. So we can say that triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD by SAS rule. This implies that AB is equal to CD, CPCT. Now congruent arcs. Two arcs are congruent if they have same central angle. You can think about arc AB and arc CD of circle COR. Arc AB is congruent to arc CD if and only if angle AOB is equal to angle COD. AOB and COD are central angles. This sign is if and only if or if and only if. Here you can write if and only if. See a student, this sign is read as implies and implied by, is meant for implies and implied by. It means that if two arcs are congruent, then their central angles are equal, and if central angles are equal, then the arcs are congruent. Theorem 3. If two arcs of a circle are congruent, then their corresponding chords are equal. In circle COR, there are two arcs, arc AB, arc CD. Here two cases arise. Case 1, minor arc AB. This one is the minor arc AB is equal to minor arc CD. This is the minor arc CD, implies that angle AOB is equal to, implies that chord AB is equal to chord CD. Now proof. In triangle AOB and triangle COD, we have to prove AB is equal to CD. Here it is given minor arc AB is equal to minor arc CD. We know that if two arcs of a circle are congruent, means here minor arc AB is congruent to minor arc CD, So in triangle AOB and triangle COD, we can write AO is equal to CO, angle AOB is equal to angle AO is equal to CO is equal to R. AOB is equal to COD. Since minor arc AB is congruent to minor arc CD. We have studied earlier, two arcs are congruent if and only if they have same central angles, BO is equal to DO, they are also equal to R. This implies that triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD by SAS, side angle side rule. This implies that AB is equal to CD, CPCT. Case 2. In circle COR, major arc AB means this arc is congruent to major arc CD. Major arc CD is this arc. Implies that AB is equal to chord AB is equal to chord CD. Here also we have to congruent triangle AOB and triangle COD. For that we have to make angle AOB is equal to angle COD. Here major arc AB is congruent to major arc CD. This implies that a reflex angle AOB, major arc AB is this one, so this made this angle at the center, so reflex angle AOB is equal to reflex angle COD. This implies that 360 degree minus angle AOB is equal to 360 degree minus angle COD. From both sides we cut 360 degree, so we have minus angle AOB is equal to minus angle COD. Then we have angle AOB is equal to angle COD. Now similar to above, we can prove AB is equal to CD. Now theorem 4, converse of theorem 3. If two chords of a circle are equal, then their corresponding arcs are equal. Here three cases arises. Case 1, you know semicircle is also an arc. Case 1, when diameter AB is equal to diameter CD, then we have to prove corresponding arcs are equal or congruent. We have to prove semicircle AB, this circle, this semicircle is equal to semicircle CD. semicircle CD, this semicircle. We have to make these two semicircle congruent. You know, for making congruent two arcs, we have to make equal central angles. Proof: AB, diameter AB is equal to diameter CD. This implies that angle AOB, angle COD, each 180 degree. You know linear pair exam or straight angle. So the angle on line AB is, line segment AB is, on diameter AB is 180 degree. This implies that semicircle AB is congruent to semicircle CD, because you have studied that two arcs are congruent if and only if their central angles are equal. Here central angles are equal, this implies that semicircle AB is congruent to semicircle CD. Case 2. When chord AB is equal to chord CD, where arc AB and arc CD are minor, then we have to show that arc AB is congruent to arc CD. For that we have to make angle AOB is equal to angle COD. For that we have to congruent. So proof: in triangle AOB and triangle COD, AB is equal to CD given, AO is equal to CO is equal to R, and BO is equal to DO is equal to R. This implies that triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD by side rule. This implies that angle AOB is equal to angle COD CPCT. This implies that arc AB is congruent to arc CD. Case 3. When chord AB is equal to chord CD, where arc AB and arc CD are major, means arc AB is this one and arc CD is this one. We have to prove that arc AB is congruent to arc CD. For that we have to prove, for major arc AB, this angle reflex angle AOB is equal to reflex angle COD, this angle. For that similar to above, we can prove angle AOB is equal to angle COD. This implies that minus angle AOB is equal to minus angle COD. Now we add 360 degree to both sides. You know 360 degree minus angle AOB is equal to reflex angle AOB is equal to reflex angle COD. This implies that major arc AB is congruent to major arc CD. Because we know that if central angles are equal, then their corresponding arcs are congruent. Now theorem 5. The perpendicular from the center of a circle to its chord bisects the chord. Here in circle COR, OM is the perpendicular from the center O to its chord AB. According to the theorem, this implies that AM is equal to BM. Let us prove it. For that, join AO and BO. Then we have to congruent triangle AMB and triangle AMO and triangle BMO. You can see AO is equal to BO, radii of the same circle, which is hypotenuse. Angle AMO is equal to angle BMO, right angle. So these two triangles are right triangles, and in right triangles we can apply RHS congruency. So we have hypotenuse equal and OM side common. So triangle AMO is congruent to triangle BMO by RHS rule. This implies that AM is equal to BM CPCT. Now theorem 6, converse of theorem 5. The line segment passing through the midpoint of a chord and the center is perpendicular to the chord. Let us prove it. In the circle COR, OM is the line segment passing through the midpoint of chord AB and the center of the circle. This implies that OM is perpendicular to AB. So we have to prove angle AMO is equal to 90 degree. For that we have to join AO and BO. Now in triangle AMO and BMO, AO is equal to BO, radii of the same circle. OM is equal to OM, common in both triangles. AM is equal to BM given. So triangle AMO is congruent to triangle BMO by side rule. This implies that angle AMO is equal to angle BMO is equal to 90 degree. CPCT, using CPCT, AMO is equal to BMO, and using linear pair axiom, the sum of these two angles is 180. They are equal, so each of them will be 90 degree. So the reason is cypricity and linear pair axiom. This implies that OM is perpendicular to AB.